Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for taking time to listen to this recording. Welcome to this module. This is the entrepreneurship module, ENTP 6211, Entrepreneurship 2A, and we're going to learn all about ideation. So, in other words, how do we create an idea? How do we know that that business idea that we have is feasible? How are we going to conduct a feasibility study on all the ideas that we have as aspiring entrepreneurs? So, you would have known thus far in your entrepreneurship course, you have looked at the definition for entrepreneurship, you've looked at how you can apply it in different situations. And in this particular module, which is Entrepreneurship 2A, we're specifically going to focus on how do we find ideas? Where do the ideas come from? How can we discern between which ideas are good ideas and can actually make us money, and which ideas should we rather abandon and not pursue? So lots of exciting things in this module. So again, a very, very warm welcome to all of you. It's so nice to be your OT, and it really is lovely to have you in my group. So who am I? So you hear the voice, you've seen the announcements, you've perhaps heard a little bit about of me. Maybe you've been in some of my other classes. For some of those names that I do recognize, it's really nice to have you back in one of my groups. So you'll see on the screen, once it has loaded up, who I am. So you would have known that my name is Kim van Rooyen. I live in Port Elizabeth. So I have been with Varsity College for many, many years. I've been on the contact campus, so the full-time campus, for 13 years now. And I've been with the online campus since they started 4 or 5 years ago. So I really do enjoy what I do. I always try and tell the students, that this is something that I really am passionate about. I love teaching. I love helping students. And I love seeing others succeed. So that is my main role. And obviously, I'm here to support you and to guide you through this module code. So the easiest way to contact me is via the messaging system on VC Learn. So you can literally go into your module and just send me a message via VC Learn. Or if you want to send me a direct email, you are also welcome. I have put my email address in there. So it's just kvanrooyen@varsitycollege.co.za. I always tell my students that even though you guys are what we say online students, distance students, you don't actually come to class and meet me face to face, I just want you guys to know that my virtual door is really always open. So if you feel like you are not understanding something, or there's something that you are struggling with, or you have a query or a question, please send me an email. Those students who have been in my groups in the past know that I do respond quite quickly. I do try my best to reply and to help. If I can't help, I promise I will always try and send that email on to someone who I think can assist you. So please, guys, do know that no question is too silly or too small to send me an email or pop me a quick message. The only thing I ask is when you do that, just remember to put your name and the module that you are talking about in your subject line. So if you are writing a quick little message to me, please just say your name and what module you are referring to, just so that I know exactly which group you're in, and etc. etc. So it just makes things a little bit easier for me to navigate. Then I don't have to go and search through all my groups to try and find which one you are actually referring to. Other than that, you're welcome to contact me, like I say, via messaging system. If you've got any queries or content, or you're struggling with something, just pop me an email. Okay, so on the screen here, I always like to put a little picture of myself and my beautiful family there. It's always nice just to, we are real people on the other side of the world. We're not monsters. So there you can see myself and my 3 little boys that keep me busy when I am not busy on my computer online. Yeah, so that's just a little bit more about me. What do you need for this module? So we've said that this is the ENTP 6211. So this is Entrepreneurship 2A. Some of you might be doing Entrepreneurship 2A and 2B. Then we will discuss that as well. But for 2A, and I know that I have had a few queries with regards to this, remember there is no textbook for this module. So this module has got no prescribed textbook. You're going to use the module manual as your textbook. So you need to go into student materials and download the module manual. So once you have downloaded the module manual, all the information, all the theory, all the theoretical content you're going to find in the module manual. In the module manual, you'll also find some extra prescribed readings. It's advisable for you to go and read through those readings. They are very enriching, so you will find them quite beneficial as well. So don't panic if you don't have a textbook yet. That is pretty normal for you not to be having a textbook. Other than that, you need to make sure that you have the module manual so that you are able to follow the actual content, the theory of the work that you are doing at the moment. So the next question that I want to unpack is, what do you need for this module? If you want to be successful in this module, what is it that you are going to be doing? So I just say it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. So to be successful in this module, as easy as 1, 2, 3. What are those 1, 2, 3s? Let's have a look quickly. It will pop on your screen shortly. So how do you be successful in this module? The 1, 2, 3s of success for Kim's modules. This is how I always say, do this and you should most likely be fine. I'm just waiting for it to pop up. I'm not sure if you guys can see it yet, but it doesn't seem to be looking over on mine. So I just want to see what's happening here. I'm just waiting 2 seconds. I just want to check that it is loading up. So just wait. I'm not sure why it is not showing. So I just want to quickly go and check. I see it's only loading on my side. I'm not sure if you guys can see it on your side yet, but I'm just going to quickly reload it. So just wait 1 second. Apologies for the delay, guys. I'm just waiting for this to load. I see it's just lagging, so I don't want to speak and then you can't see what I'm talking about. So I'm just waiting. It's just reloading everything for me so we can check it now. So I'm just stopping to share just for now. I just want to reload it. It seems to be just reloading everything again, guys. Let's hope that you can see it. Okay, so I'm just going to talk over it. This document is available to you guys. You can go and peruse it. I don't want to waste too much time for it to load. So basically what you need for this module is the semester planner. So you'll see in your more resources folder, there is a semester planner loaded. You need to make sure that you have diarized those dates in the semester planner. So on the semester planner, you will have all the dates that you need. There are lots of dates for collab sessions, for NSS sessions, for due dates, for ICE task, for assignments, your take-home exam. So make sure you've downloaded that. Make sure you have kept up to date with it and that you know what is happening each week for this module. Make sure that you have the module manual. Remember, all the information, all the text is coming into the module manual. Comes straight from the module manual. And then make sure you have downloaded the assignments. So the assignments are available on VC Learn. You've got access to them. So just ensure that you have indeed completed those downloads, okay, so that you've got them, so you don't have to go and scratch around on student materials for them. Download them, keep them in a file on your computer so that you have access to them when you need them. Then with the assignments and tasks, make sure that you are keeping up to date with ICE activities. Okay, so there are 4 ICE activities. All the ICE activities are in the more resources folder, so you can go and complete them according to the pace that you are working. Obviously, I have set them according to a pacer as well, so I've set them according to the work where you should be. But I do know that life happens. Sometimes you can't get to an ICE task one week or the next week, so then don't not do it, rather than just go and catch it up at some stage. As long as all the ICE is completed, we haven't got the final date yet from the national office, but usually it is around about the 20th, 23rd of October. So as long as all your ICE tasks are completed by then I will be happy. Remember, keep up to date with the assignment submissions. Don't submit anything late. Keep up to date. Know when those due dates are. Remember, due date time, 9 p.m., not a second after. So make sure you are submitting those assignments in time. And then also, you know when the live classes are scheduled, when our collab sessions are scheduled, the link is always available. So it's in an announcement, and it's also in the more resources folder. There's a poster there that you can just click onto the button. So save it on your phone if you have to, and you can literally just click on the picture and it will take you to the live class. If for some reason you can't attend a class, just make sure that you are listening to the recording and know that you can then email as well if you have any questions. So try first priority to attend the class, to actually come and chat and ask your questions that you're going to need to ask. Second choice would then obviously just be to listen to the recordings. Remember, everything is recorded. There is a link that will take you straight to the YouTube video where all the videos, all the recordings for ENTP 6211 will be uploaded as we go along, and you do have access to those as well. Okay, so that's kind of like all the admin out the way. You'll see on the next slide is just a few assessment dates and assignment dates just to be aware of. You should have them in your diary by now, but just to a reminder of those dates. Assignment 1 due on the 12th of September. Assignment 2 due on the 10th of October. And then your take-home exam on the 20th of November. So all of your assignment due dates are there. They're according to the pairs. At this stage, it shouldn't change. Remember just to always double check with the pairs, because the pairs, we're often getting new versions and things like that. So please just always double check that the dates have remained the same. At this stage, they should be pretty consistent. But like I said, just always pop in just to check on the pairs to see how it's going and that all the dates have remained the same. And I've just popped here just the dates again. Obviously this evening, our introduction, who I am, what do we expect from each other within this module, and then you'll see we have assignment 1, some NSSs, and obviously the exam prep for those as well. Okay, so a nice steady working pace that we're going to be going through in order to get all of these completed. So that really is all from my side, ladies and gents, just as a welcome to the module and just an introduction as to what to expect from entrepreneurship. If there are any questions, please do pop me an email. I will stay online as well for a little bit if anybody wants to ask a question. If you are listening to the recording and you've suddenly thought of something that you want to ask, please just pop it to me on VC Learn, send me a message, and like I say, I will be able to get back to you as soon as possible. Also, just a reminder, we have another collab session on Monday, so on the 28th of August, which we are going to be using that time to unpack assignment 1. So assignment 1 is due on the 12th of September, which is in 3 weeks time, let's say, actually less, 2 weeks time, 2 and a bit weeks time. So we really need to start focusing on that assignment, and we are going to be unpacking that assignment in complete detail on the 28th of August. So please, if at all possible, do try and make that session. Make sure by then that you have had a look at the assignment so that you actually know what is happening in the assignment, and then bring all your questions and all your queries regarding the assignment, bring them along with you to class time on Monday so that we can unpack them together and work through it. That's all from my side, everybody. I wish you a wonderful evening further, and we will chat soon. Bye.